welcome to Diksha Vedantu. I'm your Aditi ma'am, your science teacher, and I am going to tell you a very important thing today in this video. So this video is going to be the most important video at this point for you for your class 10th boards, because summer vacations are there, right? And you all have so many plans to go out here, to go to your nanny's house, to your dadi's house and all that stuff. But the one thing that you need right now for you to score 95% in your class 10th boards, the time is now, and I am going to tell you that one thing. That one thing is focused study, the right strategy to ace your class 10th boards. And I know you might think that ma'am, it's just May. Yeah, it is May, but 95% doesn't come from 2 to 3 months of hardcore practice. It comes from consistent effort, right? Now we are going to see the consistent effort, but in the right direction, right? So till now you have got the April is gone, the March is gone, and May is here, and we are done with the random study. Random chapters, random topics, random subjects is any time. Now we are going to do focused study. We are going to do the study with the right approach that I am going to tell you. And it's very simple. It's not just Ramban or something, very basic subject-wise weightage. Why is it important is the main question. Ma'am, I can just study everything and will go in the paper and I'll know everything. Okay, that's true. But there is one more thing that you can do. Focusing on the chapters that are most important. You are wasting your time on a chapter that will only give you 5 marks, and another person is using that same time to get 25 marks. You see the difference? The time you have to utilize properly. And in this video, we are going to see the chapter-wise weightage. How we see that? We analyze previous year papers, we analyze the pattern, which questions are important, which chapters are important, and then we understand, we come to a point, okay, these chapters have this much weightage. I have done that for you, and I have brought this video, and we'll see all the chapters along with their marks. How many marks each chapter come from? Right? So watch this video till the end because it's going to be very important. Let's start with the very first, biology. Maybe some students love biology, maybe some don't, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But if you follow this strategy, even if you love it, even if you don't, you will end up scoring very good marks, because we are going to focus on one of the most important, the high weightage chapter, right? Now that is something very important. So the first chapter we are going to focus on is life processes, because 9 to 10 marks of paper comes directly from life processes, okay? Total marks for your biology is 25 plus 5 marks. So 25, in 25 marks that includes life processes. Then we have control and coordination. Then we have control and coordination, which comes from 3 to 4 marks. Moving on, we have how do organisms reproduce, 6 to 7 marks. Heredity and evolution. On the other hand, evolution is actually now removed. The evolution part is removed, okay? So from heredity, you will get 6 to 7 marks. And this remaining 5, right? This remaining 5 is our environment, okay? Science syllabus has changed, so our environment kind of topic maybe won't be in their syllabus. There's a different syllabus, different, unit, physics, chemistry, biology and earth science. So it's kind of earth science, but for now it is in biology, okay? Next we have weightage for physics. Now physics is again, if you fear physics, there is a video I have made just for you. So go watch that. I have explained everything, how physics is actually the most scoring subject out of science, out of the whole 10th as well, let's say, okay? So the first total again marks will be 25 for physics as well. The first chapter is light, the most weightage chapter, that is 8 to 11 marks of your science paper will just come from light. Okay, diagrams, numericals, maybe some concepts. Okay, all those are from light. Reflection and refraction as well. Okay, reflection and refraction. Now next is our human eye and the colorful world. This is does not have more weightage, but if you want to score 500 out of 500, it is equally important as this. But how do we study? We focus on light first, then we focus on human eye. Done. Now the next is electricity. Again 5 to 8 marks. Also from electricity you will majorly see that numericals are there, that I will practice with you. We will practice in the live sessions. I will upload the recorded videos, so you don't have to worry. Numericals are nothing to be feared about. That is my guarantee. Okay. Now next is magnetic effects of electric current. Again 4 to 7 marks. In this you will be getting mostly diagrams of magnetic fields or some concepts. Solenoid is very important. So all these stuff is there. These are the weightage. So first light, human eye, electricity, magnetic effects of electric current. Now you must ask, ma'am, according to that I should study it afterwards, right? I'm just telling you the weightage of marks. Okay, we can reorder them, don't worry. Okay, next we have marks weightage of chemistry. Now the first is chemical reactions. 3 to 5 marks will be coming from chemical reactions. We'll see 4 types of reactions. You must have completed that chapter in your schools, decomposition, double decomposition and all that, right? Then acid, bases and salts, how to differentiate between them, will come from 2 to 4 marks. The whole chapter is kind of very easy and it's very interesting as well. You will see acids and bases around yourself as well. The soap you use to bathe, right? That's a base. The acid we have in even the citrus fruits. What is that citrus? That is a citric acid, right? So all those things are there. It's very interesting. Then we have metals and non-metals, their properties, ductility, malleability and all that stuff. Okay, so metals and non-metals will come for 7 to 9 marks. Then carbon and its compounds 8 to 10 marks. So this has the most high weightage. How will we use this in our favor? See, when we are doing PYQs, whose questions we are going to do the most? Carbon and its compounds, then metals and non-metals, acid, bases or chemical reactions, right? So we go that in order, and now you know at this point that what are the chapters that you have to focus on the most. Carbon and its compounds, very important. Like right now I understand you must have not reached here, but in the 2-3 months, next let's say 3-4 months, your whole syllabus will be completed, right? And you already know which chapter is of the highest weightage, which chapter gives this, which kind of questions. This reactions come from chemical reactions, but they are only 3 to 5 marks. Let me just complete carbon and its compounds first, then I'll move to chemical reactions. Okay, that's how we think. And if you think like it, that's the right approach I was talking about. Okay, again with biology, life process is a big chapter and very high weightage chapter. So obviously we are going to focus on that first, and then all the others, how do organisms reproduce, heredity, control and coordination, and then our environment. Okay, that's how you study. This is the video of how to actually study and how to get maximum marks using your brain. Okay, that is it for this video. I'll meet you in the next one. Make sure you are putting so much efforts in your summer vacations, and let me know if you have any doubt, if you have any problem. I will be going live as well. Use this summer vacations to your advantage. Of course, go out, play cricket with your friends, with your relatives, but give small time to your studies as well. Okay, and you will not regret later. Tata, bye bye.